I was learning about, oh my goodness, just jumping right into it, Diogenes today, which I've already learned a little bit about him before. I found him, and still do find him, to be an interesting character in the past, but I'm starting to lean more towards he's interesting, but I don't know if I respect his lifestyle. I thought maybe he was respectable because it's like he didn't care about what society thought of him, and he uh didn't care what rulers thought of him. He at one point told Alexander the Great that if he were to do life again and he could choose whoever he wanted to be, he would still want to be Diogenes. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. But here's the thing. He was kind like it, there's a million Diogeneses out there right now. They're all just useless. They're not doing anything for anybody. They're not helping anybody. All they're doing is basically surviving, and that doesn't help anyone. That does nothing for anyone. That's actually extremely selfish. I would say that is more selfish than a ruler who lives a lavish lifestyle but uses their wealth to help people. You know, Mr. Beast, he lives a lavish lifestyle, but he helps a lot of people, and I'd say there's not much good about him because he's turned it all into just being about the business and how much bigger can it get? Like, go bigger and go bigger. Diogenes, or others like him, who just live basic and barely survive, they wouldn't be able to help someone if even given the opportunity. They could maybe try to convince someone else to help someone, I guess, with their profound wisdom. Be like, "Yo, you got it off. You're well off. So why don't you go ahead and throw a couple scraps to that guy over there?" Yeah, okay, good job. But maybe if you were working, I understand their society back then didn't necessarily have jobs like we have today, but if you were contributing to society more and actually making something, possessing something, you would have more to help other people with, which is, it's funny that I say that because for the most part, I think that people who say, oh, if I have more, I'll be able to help people more, I think there's probably a lot of greed actually in there. Not, it's not gonna, I'd say it's about 10% I want to help people and 90% I want to be well known, and I want everyone to see me as the guy who helps people. It's kind of like how maybe you've heard that there's no such thing as altruism, no such thing as true altruism. True altruism. Essentially, nobody actually does anything good for other people without having a benefit of their own in the back of their mind. So every time you try to help a homeless person, you try to help Diogenes, you're in the back of your mind, you're like, yeah, that makes me feel good. I'm out here with my money helping people. So at the end of the day, the question is, would we rather be someone who is actually capable of helping other people but does it for the wrong reasons, or do we want to be someone who's not capable of helping other people and doesn't do it for the wrong reasons because they don't do it? Is that what I'm getting at? I think we should all go on an altruistic journey. We should all try to not only have the capability to help people, but try and search our motives. And goodness, as I say this, I am just like tearing apart my own motives for saying it, and it's like a paradox. I'm just like, okay, so if I say that we should all help people, that'll make me look good. So now I'm searching my own motives, like, That's not altruism. It's not even altruistic for me to sit here and tell people to be altruistic, because in the back of my mind, I know it makes me look good to tell people to be altruistic. And whew, my brain is fried already. This is crazy.